What is up guys, Xelor here again, and we are back with Dofus. I was originally going to do a class guide on all classes, all elements, all specs, you can call it basically. And I started with a strength IOP or strength EOP, as some people said I should pronounce it. And I didn't really go into any other classes, so right now I'm gonna do my main. And I sold all the gear on the other characters, but you know, I'll get back to those characters and I'll have a friend show you all the hits. So yeah, I guess I'll go over this characteristics first. Wow, that was hard to pronounce. I haven't done videos in a very long time, so excuse me if I stir a bit. I'm gonna go over the agility Xelor, or Xelor, whatever. A lot of Xelors go full agility, and I don't think that's really the way to go. Unless you're going intelligence, I would suggest putting everything in wisdom. If you're going intelligence, put everything in intelligence, doesn't matter. If you're going strength, chance, or agility, put everything in wisdom. As you can see, I've got it scrolled as well. So basically what you want to do is scroll at 201 if you're rich enough. Or you can just put poison wisdom and, you know, reset and scroll later on. Then you want to scroll agility like I did here, and you want to get agility from gear, and as you can see, because of this star right here, I'm free to play right now. I'm gonna resub soon, and I'm gonna do like guide videos on how to get the achievements with the new patch. So basically I want to get wisdom and agility, and wisdom comes from gear on the later levels. It will be really easy to level, so yeah. Spells. Xelor. There we go. These are the spells you'll be getting at level 1. Slow down, rewind, and hand. First of all, ignore all of them. These are not good for you right now. Slow down. I think it's with what's it called? Frigist. With the island here for higher end game characters, 100 and above. With that area, Xelor's slowdown is basically useless because the mobs just have too many action points and you can't take all the action points. So slowdown becomes useless there. All the older gear content, everything pre-fragile basically, it's pretty useful to have it there, but it's most useful in PvP basically. Hand, you could use it for a while. Actually, you have to use it for a while because it's your only spell until you get frostbite. I suggest leveling that up. I just de-leveled it because I was int before I switched to agility and I haven't really respec yet. You want to get that 5 or 6 when you get that. Frostbite used to take EP. Oh yeah, it still does, sorry. I got a bit confused by it. So Frostbite takes away 2 AP. It's always 2 AP, but of course it's dodgeable, so it won't always be 2 AP. That was confusing, I'm sorry. If the person has enough dodge, he might be able to dodge an AP or a full 2 AP effect, so... Xelor Sunglass, I don't know, this would be debatable if you would level this. If you would level it, I would suggest getting it to 6 or just leave it at 1. Why? Purely because of the AP reduction. That's all. And of course the range helps a lot as well. But purely because of that. And I would only suggest getting this if you got a lot of plus damage in your gear. Else, just skip it. Dark Ray, skip it. Teleportation, I would level this. It's really handy in PvP. It reduces the cooldown and it increases the range. It used to be infinite range, but now they reduced it to 18 squares, which is still quite a lot. All the Xelor spells have a 90% chance of doing nothing and a 10% chance of getting an AP back, so that's the class special basically. Shriveling, I hope I pronounced that right, is going to be your main damaging spell. Right now it's still my main damaging spell. I don't use my hammer until I really have to, because the mobs just hit too hard in close combat. And it actually hits pretty damn hard for a 3 AP spell. It's 15 to 24 air damage. You can cast it 3 times on a target, and usually you'll have enough AP to cast it 4 times. Right now, let me quickly see. Oh yeah, I sold my cape. I just took a Tofu cloak, no idea why, to boost up my agility for now, because I'm not really that rich. But basically you can get 10 AP, get devotion, get 12 AP, and you can hit a mob 3 times and then hit another one another time. Haziness, pretty good in PvP, pretty useless outside there. Temporal Dust, you could level this if you're planning on doing low level stuff. If you need to farm stuff for resources, you could level this for the range basically, and the increased damage. Time Theft, I would level this all the way to 6. Mine is only a 3 at the moment. I de-level it to level another spell. Basically what this will do is it will boost up the critical fail. So at level 1 it's gonna fail a lot more. You basically want to get it to 6 to have a 100 critical fail, and you'll have a lot more range basically. As you can see, only 3 range and 3 to 6. This is extremely useful in PvP. It's gonna be your main AP taking spell besides slowdown. Humming Ant, quite useless. I never use this with any spec. Well, I guess it's pretty useful if you can hide behind your dial and spam this. At level 6 it doesn't have a cooldown anymore, so you can just spam it with 3 AP if you got enough summon gear. But other than that, it's pretty low damage, and I don't know. To me it's useless. Devotion, get it all the way to 6 or 5 when you get level 42. This is going to be your main spell and your main support spell. You always want to try and give as many allies as possible as close to you when you're doing a devotion. Flight. It's kind of weird. You can leave it at level 5 where it's 2 AP, but you can cast 5 times. Or you can leave it at level 6 where it's only 1 AP, but you can only do it 3 times. This is kind of a debatable. I chose less AP but less flight, less little teleports. This basically teleports you one cell, by the way. Yeah. Also motivation, great PvP spell, useless, or basically useless outside. Counter, this is the only reflect damage spell right now. Xelor used to have 2 reflects, now they only got 1. Big shame, but whatever. This is basically, it acts as a mitigation shield, because when you get this on, mobs are less likely to target you unless you're the only one there. And if they target you, they'll reflect a lot of damage. It says 15 damage, but it's affected by your level, not by wisdom anymore, guys. It used to be affected by wisdom, now it's by level. It's like 1% each level or something. Mummy, a little shield basically. You'll get plus damage, you'll get damage reduction, and yeah. Clock, I'm actually planning on getting this level 6 because it's 4 AP and 4 range, and it's just awesome. Just awesome in PvP, it's just wrecks. But below level 180, don't bother with this upfront chance, and it's not that great. Xelor's Punch I was trained as well, as you can see, but again pretty useless below level 190. And the dial, get this 5 ASAP. It will be only 3 AP. Actually it's only 3 AP at every level right now. They've changed so much. And it will reduce the AP resistance from a target, so that's kinda what you want to go for. So the gear you want to get is basically a wisdom Dofus. I suggest above 30. I actually got a Dofus from a friend, which is 10 wisdom until I got my own. 50 would be awesome. 50 is the max. 30 is in between, and 10 is kinda the lowest. It's not the lowest, I think it's 3 wisdom or something, or 6. But yeah, try and get one as high as you can. You always want to get a Gelano when you get 60. Basically you'll use a Venture set, Global set, Prespec set, even though it's not really necessary. If you need to damage more, go with a Mantle of your Cloak and a Toady set. You'll have base wisdom to help you out. 50 I would suggest a Coco Blob set with a Mantle of your Cloak and a Toady set that just wrecks things. If you get that, and if you get a Gelano at level 60, you can use that set basically up until 100 if you want to. I think I used that set actually to up to 120. I just changed the blob set to a royal blob when I got 80 for more wisdom, and that's everything I got. So at 120, Soul Monk if you can afford it. Dragon Amulet. There's a Mastic Ring, Mastic Royal Global Ring or something. I don't know. It's agility, wisdom, vitality. Let me see what it is. 140. It's outside of all sorts of things you can buy. A lot of red ceremonial set, agility and intelligence, really good as well. At 130-ish, I think 134 or something, there's a flower headgear piece with a lot of agility, a lot of wisdom, and some vitality. Actually, a lot of vitality. You really want to get that. That's an awesome piece. I forgot what it's called. No, I forgot what it's called. Basically, when you get to 145, I think, 143. Sorry, you want to get this hammer, agility magged. Basically, the damage into agility. And as you can see, it gives about almost 300 vitality. It can give up to 60 agility. I think up to 50 wisdom or something. Crits, I have no idea, 7 or something. And damage, I think it gives something else as well, but it's not on mine right now. As you can see, it's Xelor only, and this hammer wrecks things. As you can see, it's 3 times damage. First it's 9-16 and 11-20, and then 5-7 air. And it steals, so it gives back health. Not a lot, but still noticeable. Right now I can show you the set I got. Mantle of the Cloak, just because, I don't know, there's not any great cloak out there. This one gives MP, it gives agility. I don't care about those stats, so, you know. Mopey King, as you can see, it's not really that great. the gear I got. You want to go for hairy boots. Those have critical. Lord of the Rats, or I think dragon boots and a dragon belt to get a set bonus or something. Buccaneer's belt. A ring. I have no idea what this is. Intelligence. I need to get an agility one. And I got this talisman because I was agility intelligence hybrid. But basically you want to get a Minotaur bracelet, I think it's called. It's agility, it's a lot of initiative, which is great for PvP. It's damage, it's wisdom, it's vitality, it's all the stuff you need. So as a mount, I can't mount up right now because I'm not subscribed, but Stitch. Weird name. I've got a golden and ebony. You can use whatever mount you want. Emerald and ginger is a good choice for PvP, of course. Something with agility, and the one I got is agility and wisdom. So usually I get like 470 agility, something like that. And what is it? I'm not good at math. It says 640 wisdom. Sorry. Yeah, that's kind of it, I guess. The main thing I really like about Xelor is when you've got two damage dealers, or a damage dealer, a healer, and your own Xelor, you can basically wreck any team if you're smart enough, because you'll be taking away the action points of the other team. They won't be able to do a lot of healing or damage. So that's really a really good point on Xelors. They're pretty strong as well. My Xelor topped out gear used to hit like 500 a hit on its hammer. Right now it's like 300, 350 or something per hit. And yeah, I don't know, they're just amazing. I really like Xelors. So yeah, that's kinda it for this guide. I'm sorry, it's kinda a lot of talking. I can't really show anything because I'm free to play, so I'm sorry if this was kinda boring, but there will be some Tekkit videos up, some Minecraft for you guys to watch. And I don't know, I might be doing a let's play of something. I'll see what I can find in my folders. So hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Zero and I'm out.